Alright, so there's been a lot of interest in the Microsoft OS 2 beta 6.78, so I thought we'd install it and go ahead and use it. I'm using VMware because it's fast, but it does present a few issues. Mostly the hard drive format doesn't work, and the mouse driver crashes. So you have to copy the mouse driver from 6.123, so I'm saying don't format. Yeah, it's fine. United States PS2 display, that's VGA. And then we want to have IBM PS2 mouse. Yeah, you can add serial port, add the help reference, change. I always change this because I like to turn break on. Alright, let's accept the configuration. And now we just swap disks. I believe there's 8. $86 bucks is the way to go if you want something authentic. But I don't want authentic, I want fast. So settings, disk number 5. And we want disk number 6. You can count along. So the good news is the operating system is almost installed. Disk 8. These all are originally 5 1/4. I've converted them to 3.5 because, of course, VMware doesn't understand this. Alright, put our install disk in. No, I do not have any additional support disks, so we gotta remove, and then we hit Control Delete, and then we should crash. Yeah, see the mouse is locked, but we did get up to here, so that's good. So now I'm going to go ahead and look for my boot disk. Yeah, it's a shame we're in the thing, but yeah, locked hard. Not even Control Delete. So we're going to go power and restart. Oh, it disconnected my drive, didn't it? Okay, cool. So if we look at the config system version 1.2.3, we should see that the driver is PDI mouse 01. So we're going to go ahead and copy that from here, PDI-MOU01.sys, /OS2. Of course, file not found, or one file copy, that's great. Just make sure the C drive is okay. Alright. So now I should be able to disconnect the floppy, Control Delete, and I got a mouse. So there we go. So I know the one thing I wanted to see help about, it still has the IBM tag, but it's tagged in 1989. And I believe under VMware MS-DOS doesn't work. Yeah, but we didn't come here to run MS-DOS, so that's fine. I don't care. So let's go ahead and end that. And here we are. It's super barren. Normally you do get a linker, but not today. So that's kind of a bummer. I do have the DOS call libs. And I believe it's under here there's the OS2 var. Yes, this level OS2. And of course it's binary, but you can see the build 560109401, whatever that means. Alright, let's go ahead and install some software. So let's go ahead and browse. Let's see, I did make a port of GCC. So let's go ahead and start that. Oh, this is the old one, isn't it? Ah. Actually, you know what? That's not going to work because we don't have a linker. So we've got to install the SDK. Yeah, this is something I just forgot. So we type install.cmd. You can see where it's going to install all the crap. So basically just the default's fine. So we can go ahead and type install. And again, VMware is great because it's fast. So SDK2. And SDK3. And then SDK4. This part does take forever on a real machine or any type of period correct machine. But we are not interested in period correct, we want fast. Alright, so now it's language this time. So let's get the right pattern. Okay. Language 3. Language 4. And yes, the files are actually compressed. So you do kind of have to install it. Language 5. Language 6. These are essentially the exact same files that have been floating around on the internet for well over a decade. Alright. So I don't want to lose my path, so I'm just going to start a new command. And we're going to go into SDK2L, toolkit2L, os2bin. So we definitely want two files out of here. We want mmake.exe, and then we want link386.exe. Now if I go back to my OS2 window here, I can go ahead and type in build. And now we can go ahead and copy executable to GCC bin. Alright. So now we can just keep installing the stuff. So the next one was the Xenix assembler. Same problem. Alright, what do we got next? CC1, so CC1 is the actual compiler for GCC. So the theory behind this was I can compile this under Windows using the C compiler from Windows NT to build GCC, but because all the betas use different linkers and stuff, that we went ahead and just put the objects on the disk and then link natively. So this is EMX OMF. So this is the convert the GCC A.out objects to OMF objects that OS2 can understand. It's confusing, I know. Or not EMX, it's GCC. Alright, next disk. It should be this one, the new objects. I guess these are the wrong floppies, but oh well, let's see if we can make it work. So that's GNU object. Let's see what comes next. We've already done the mouse, we've already done that. XGCC. So this is where we get our files from, the headers. And we need a temp directory. So let's see, echoes. So now we basically need to go ahead and create an environment. Let's see, so we want to have /gcc/lib SDK, that's fine. The include, I guess I could have left that alone. Don't need inits. The temp is definitely not there. Path equals, we don't want any of this stuff. So let's see, /gcc bin. Don't need quick help bookshelf. Alright, we're doing is set, and set. And type, this is an OS2 command file. Save, so if we go env, and we get nothing. Alright, that was great. Alright. That's better. So, let's try a simple program. Say hello. Say type plain text. So it's gcc-b-c hello.c. And then we got fatal signal. That's great. Oh, we didn't get the preprocessor, did we? No, we didn't. We missed a floppy, I think. So let's browse. Or maybe I don't have it in here. Wow, how did that happen, huh? So let's see. I have. Oh, right, because the extension is different. Okay. There we go. That's better. And okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill that window so we don't need it. Alright, objects, CPP. Alright, let's try this again. GCC-v-c hello.c. There we go. Much better. So yeah, so that's cool. That works. So we just took this version of GCC, built it with the 1991 tools for actually for compiling for Windows NT, and then just relinking the objects under OS2. And yeah, we have a GCC. So now we go emx omf-o hello.obj hello.o. Now we should be able to go link 386 hello, that would be J. Sure. I don't know. wc.lib os2 386.lib and hello. There we go. So that's a working GCC. Wasn't that fun? That's great. See, this is what would have been like a really cool game changer back then. Is yes, you had a really have a free C compiler. All right, so let's go ahead and let's try something a little bit more fun. What do I got? Space Quest. Why not? So this is the version from Steam. Alright. Of course that's a DOS executable, but like I said, DOS doesn't work under VMware. Why? I don't know. Not sure. So now we're going to go ahead and grab other floppy. Actually, CC, not mouse. This one. So let's switch to source. All right. Under other betas, you can actually compile the majority of this with GCC, but it doesn't work under this one. Kind of a bummer. We need to set the environment. This might be enough. Alright. So I should just be able to compile. And then with any luck, we can just link and go. Alright. So I'm feeling so good about this. I'm just going to go ahead and group new games program new space class 2 /sq2 /src Sarien.exe sq2 presentation manager program. Alright, so we run the program. Oh, I didn't keep the I9. Whatever. So yeah, the speaker's kind of messed up, but here we go. The native OS2 program for the 6.78 beta. Because yeah, it doesn't come with much. If I just minimize this, you can see it's like 6123, just some command prompt, a reference manual, and then nonsense like control panel and what's the most exciting thing here? Fdisk? Yeah, close Fdisk. There's not a lot in here. After we've installed GCC, there is the SDK examples. But honestly, none of this stuff's interesting. When were you born? I don't know. 1977, August 12th. Why not? There's your happy line. Hooray. It's just nonsense. There's really nothing that interesting in the demos, honestly. Yeah, save settings, whatever. The real fun, of course, was getting this thing to work. Between the beepers and the graphics, keyboard handling. Yeah, it's not quite SDL, but there is no SDL for something this old. So I just had to steal examples of other code and mash them together. Because that's the way it goes. So one thing that's deceptive is it seems kind of fast. And that's because this machine's fast. It is very slow on a real machine. Oh well. Let's go ahead and shut down. And there you go. That's the exciting version of OS2 everyone's been going crazy for years. I know personally I've been looking for decades for this thing, so it's really exciting to have. But honestly, outside the novelty of this one, 6.123 is way more stable, a lot more responsive. But at the same time, you really can't discount this one because this is the last one that was truly and officially, you can see it in the box from Microsoft. So hopefully that lays some concerns out. Sorry if this is just an incredibly boring recording, but yeah, here we are. So have a great day, and bye!